everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's Harden with the drive. And here's Green outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. Here's Embiid. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Harden surveying the D.
Golden State.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
That's his second personal foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Out to Payton. Into the lane. The shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now, Bielitsa. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Poole. 4 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first.
How about Iguodala's focus on that play? That was amazing. Didn't let the defense get to him one bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Took him no time at all on that one.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Iguodala. It's hauled in by Thibault. Over to the left wing. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your prediction.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, it seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
So they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Curry. There's the pick. Launches a three. The shot, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A three. Niang, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Toscano. Thompson outside. This one for three. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Philadelphia moving the ball over. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Stolen by Thompson. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Warriors
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Golden State ball. Warriors substitution. Andre Iguodala.
Warriors trailed by 3. Payton, right side. Shot by Bielitsa, and nobody around. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Kuminga. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Harris a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Warriors ball.
.56 seconds left in the first half of the game. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Harden. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Harden's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Korkmaz. Harden outside. Back to Korkmaz. Over Bielitsa. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Quick foul section. What's the T-shirt? And your Sixers dance team.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 9 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Curry with a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
And they have built the advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Embiid inside. Nice move. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the